Most of us know Jason Alexander as George on Seinfeld, but he's also a Tony winner who's now on stage at Chicago Shakespeare Theater. And he's joined by Daniel Breaker in the world premiere of Judgment Day.
The actors tell our Jose Sanders the city is giving a big welcome to their new comedy, which you can see now.
Throughout your life, you did more harm than good.
I've lived a disgusting, sinful, really fun life, and now I gotta make up for it.
Sammy is a scoundrel who has a near-death experience. To stay out of hell, he's got one last chance to do the right thing.
He is told very quickly that the pathway for his redemption is purely in acts. It's not becoming a good person, it's just doing enough good things to offset the life he's lived.
Daniel Breaker plays a priest in a crisis of faith. The actor is known for his role in Billions and was Aaron Burr in Hamilton here in Chicago.
I've always been a fan of Chicago audiences. They're hungry for new works. They love the classics. Like there's a real embrace to the diversity of theater.
There's a reason why new pieces come to this town, because you have an audience that is interested in stuff that, you know, is still in development.
I wish there were pigmen. You got a few of these pigmen walking around, suddenly I'm looking a lot better.
I think actually the audience, it takes them a couple minutes when this play starts because they think they're coming to see George. Forget Jason, they're coming to see George. Suddenly I have some kind of hair, I have a mustache, and I'm talking in a Chicago, you know, and they're like, what? Where's George? But with Seinfeld in particular, I meet more and more people who tell me about some dark thing or dark time they were going through, and that show kept them laughing, kept their sense of hope or humor alive, and they are incredibly grateful to me for giving that to them.
What do you think George would be doing today?
George could very well be back in jail.
You gotta let me help you, or I'm gonna be condemned to eternal damnation.
I got no problem with that.
You've both been in big Broadway hits. Is that the ultimate goal with this piece?
I think it could actually maybe fill a void of just a good old, like, hilarious play with some deep questions. It's a new original piece with some, like, mildly talented people in it. He's got a good future.
You think so?
Well, there's no going back, that's for sure.
And I gotta turn this thing around before the next time I die.
Jose Sanders, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
They are hilarious in the interview.
Oh, it's great. I hear it's great.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, Judgment Day plays in the Yard at Chicago Shakespeare Theater through May 26th.
One of our floor directors, Stuart, said the Chicago accent is on point.
Right on.
It's odd to hear. He's a New York guy.
I know.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.